Welcome to Saturday, last one of the week. I know it's been a hard week. We had Murph this week. We've had lots of running. We get to finish with a fun one. There's a lot of different movement here, lots of stations. So even though it's a longer workout, it should go quick. So let's get started with our warm-up. And our warm-up is going to be 3 minutes of skier jacks. So just like we did earlier in the week, it's like a jumping jack, but arms are coming forward and backward. Put on your favorite music. Really cool dance move here. Then we're gonna go 10 toe touch to jump. So bend down, touch the touch the toes, come up and hop at the top. 5 Russian baby makers, bootstrappers, grab your toes, bring the hips down underneath and bring them back up. And then last time we're doing windmills this week, you guys, 10 windmills forward, 10 windmills backwards. So rotate those toes, hinge at the hip, try and rotate directly sideways and not lean forward at all. Bring one hand down and one hand overhead. Hinge down, hinge back up, and then do it the other way as well because we got 10 backwards windmills. So bring your arm back up to the top, your other arm bring it down and hinge the other way. You're gonna feel that one in that glute. Do that on both sides, guys, and you should probably only get through one round with 3 minutes here. All right, workout is called Phosphorous. This is for total work time because we've got a certain interval time set and then the rest will be rest. Okay, so it's an 18-minute clock. From 0 to 3 minutes, we are going 40 burpees. So you have 3 minutes to complete 40 burpees. You should have about 45 to 30 seconds of rest time here. So if you get through it faster than that, great. Otherwise, I want you to stop and rest somewhere at the 45 to 30 second remaining mark here. Once you hit 3 minutes, you are going from 3 minutes to 9 minutes. You get 3 rounds of 20 table pose touches. So we're gonna go into sort of that bridge tabletop pose and we're gonna bring one hand over to touch the toe and then opposite hand over, touch the other toe. You can bring your foot up and tap each side, 20 total, so 10 each side, and then 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. These should be light. We did dumbbell snatches early in the week. We want to do these quick because we've got 3 rounds of 20. So 10 each side. And just remember, make sure you're opening your hips all the way before you pull that, shrug that shoulder and pull that elbow up and alternate hands each time, okay? This round from 3 minutes to 9 minutes, so we've got 6 minutes there. We want probably, again, a minute to 30 seconds of rest. So make sure you're getting some rest time before you move on to the 9 to 12 minute mark. From 9 to 12, we are going 40 burpees again. So same thing, we want that same amount of rest time. And then our last set from 12 minutes to 18 minutes, so a 6-minute interval here, we are doing 3 rounds of 20 alternating single dumbbell deadlifts. So use the same dumbbell you use for snatches. And this one's gonna take some balance, but hinging down, we're gonna alternate each time on this. So we're gonna hinge down, bring that dumbbell to the ground, come back up, really soft bend to the knee, switch hands and do it on the other side. If you can't balance here, you can do a B stance deadlift, which is allowing one toe to come out behind. Again, still soft bend to that front knee, bend down, pick up that dumbbell, switch sides and do those that way. If you really can't balance with that, go ahead and just do single dumbbell deadlifts, normal stance each side, okay? And then the second movement there is 20 candlesticks. So this is an ab movement. Laying on our back here, we're gonna keep our legs straight, bring our toes up, roll all the way up onto our shoulders, try and pop the toes as high as we can get them at the top, and then roll back down. 20 candlesticks. We've got 3 rounds of that for our last. Work all the way through the end of the clock here, you guys, so no rest on this one. Up to 18 minutes, that's the time cap. That's your workout, you guys. Record total work time. So as you finish, record how much time each of those intervals took you to get through. All right, cool down. Our cool down today is 20 scorpion stretch. So laying on your stomach, arms out to your side, bring one foot over behind you to touch the opposite hand, curled over just like that scorpion's tail. Alternate, guys, 10 each side for 20 total. Then we're gonna flip over onto our back and we're gonna do 20 lying crossover stretch. So this is like a scorpion stretch, but we're gonna just bring our leg up and over, see if we can get it to touch that hand and back down and alternate legs there. Then we're gonna go 30-second seated torso twist stretch. So sit down. I like to do this one crisscross applesauce. Sit down, I'll use my knee, I'll twist one way and then twist the other. You can do this alternating for 30 seconds. I like to hold the stretch and kind of push into it. So I would do 30 seconds each side here. And then the last movement, 20 wide leg good morning. So take a nice wide stance, possibly even a sumo stance, but keep those toes pointed forward, soft bend to the knees, stick your butt out, hinge forward, really feel that stretch through your hamstrings. Okay, the last thing we have for this week is our accessory work, which is 4 rounds, 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Keep the pace up on these. Get your knees moving as fast as you can. Take 10 seconds of rest, and then you will do 20 kick sits here. So make sure you are watching our demonstration video on this. This is going to be kind of in a plank position, and you are going to bring one leg, cross it underneath, and then back to center, and then the other leg straight out through the side. It's almost like the thread the needle we do with our arms, but we're doing that with our legs instead. All right, that's all your work, and 10 seconds of rest after those kick sits. 4 rounds, you guys. That's all your work. Great job this week. We got more fun stuff next week, so we will see you next week.